Good evening. Here is the latest update on the 2026 Texas primary elections. In the closely watched Republican primary for the U.S. Senate seat, incumbent Senator John Cornyn in Texas, Attorney General Ken Paxton have officially advanced to a runoff election after neither candidate secured the required majority of votes. Under Texas law, a candidate must receive more than 50% of the vote to win a primary outright. In this case, while Senator Cornyn led the initial vote count and Paxton followed closely behind, both fell short of that threshold. As a result, the top two candidates will now compete again in a runoff election scheduled for May 26, 2026. This runoff will determine the Republican nominee who will appear on the ballot in the November 3rd general election. The primary campaign between Cornyn and Paxton has been one of the most competitive and expensive races in Texas this year. Cornyn, who has represented Texas in the U.S. Senate since 2002, campaigned on experience and electability, highlighting his long record in Washington. Meanwhile, Attorney General Ken Paxton positioned himself as a strong conservative challenger, appealing to grassroots Republican voters and emphasizing his record of legal battles on behalf of the state of Texas. Political analysts say the runoff campaign is expected to intensify in the coming weeks as both candidates work to consolidate support from voters whose preferred candidates were eliminated in the first round. On the Democratic side, State Representative James Tallarico secured his party's nomination and will face the winner of the Republican runoff in November. With a critical Senate seat at stake, national political observers are closely watching Texas. The outcome of the May runoff will set the stage for what could be a significant general election battle later this year. For now, all eyes turn to May 26, when Republican voters will make their final decision between Cornyn and Paxton. That's the latest update on the Texas 2026 primary results.